Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video, and in today's video what I have for you guys is the FAL Gold Guide, and I'm really happy to be bringing you guys this video this soon because I really did think I'm going to struggle with this gun much longer than I actually did. It actually took me about 2 or 3 days to do this gun gold, and I don't mean 2 or 3 days as in 2 or 3 days of playtime in game, but 2 to 3 days of how much I played throughout the past 2 to 3 days. And that is a lot in my opinion. That was maybe like 6 to 8 hours of playtime to get this gun gold. And bear in mind, I was concentrating on getting this gun gold really quickly because I wasn't enjoying playing with this gun as much as I thought I would. I would have thought this gun would have been really powerful and it would have been shredding just because it's a semi-automatic gun, and semi-automatic guns often do get overshadowed by the fully automatic or the burst guns, and I really was struggling with this gun. Like some of the challenges, like shortly after reloading and stuff, if you guys are struggling with that on normal weapons, this gun is going to be an absolute nightmare for you to do just because the reload on this gun is pretty slow and it's a semi-automatic weapon, which means it makes the process just a little bit harder. And I just wasn't a big fan of this weapon, so I was struggling with it. Maybe you guys wouldn't be struggling with it. It just depends what kind of player you are and what you like doing. So the main tip I really have for you guys in this video is play with this gun until you unlock the burst fire attachment. And yes, there is a perk that you can put on this gun that makes it a 2 or 3 burst weapon, and I really do recommend you just put all your challenges aside until you unlock that specific perk on this gun, because otherwise you'll either have to be playing hardcore or you will have to enjoy semi-automatic weapons to finish this gun gold, because I personally had a really tough time on ground war or TDM, whatever. So I played hardcore for the majority of this time to get my burst attachment unlocked, and then I was just playing ground war with the burst attachment on this gun, and it's an absolute shred. Like, this gun turns into an absolute beast just because it's mostly a 3 to 4 shot kill at most ranges. So a burst is literally 1.5 burst if you hit all your shots to kill someone, and it's literally insane. Trust me, you will enjoy this weapon if you unlock the burst fire attachment. It's a pretty good gun at that point, but the semi-automatic version isn't all the best unless you're a big fan of semi-automatic weapons. Another thing I would really recommend you guys do is put a long range sight on this weapon and some kind of barrel to increase the bullet velocity and the damage on range, just to make this gun a little bit better. And elaborating a bit more about the long range sight, I would really recommend you play with this gun in hardcore or in ground war. Like, these are the best two options in my opinion to get this gun gold in a reasonable amount of time, without really going through the pain of the normal 6v6 or 10v10 game modes, because it is a huge pain to get this gun gold. Even if you're an amazing player, it's not the best gun in the world, and I would really recommend a sight on it. The gameplay you guys are watching is when I was doing my kills without attachment, so that's why I didn't have the barrel on there, I didn't have the burst on there, and I didn't have any sight on there. So I really do recommend playing ground war mostly for this gun with the burst attachment, some kind of long range sight, and just playing slowly. Like, there's no other option with this gun. Even if you are a massive hater of people camping and playing slow and not moving a lot, you have to be that guy when you're going for this gun gold. The challenges for this gun are the same as for any other assault rifle, so kills while crouched, kills shortly after reloading, long range kills and stuff like that. So it's not too hard until you get to your kills shortly after reloading, and I was also struggling a bit with my 800 kills just because I didn't enjoy playing with this weapon. So it did take me a pretty long time to get my 800 kills, and that was, I think, one of the last challenges that I finished, the 800 kills, and it was a really grindy gun to get gold. If not ground war, and if not the burst attachment for this gun would have been a pain to finish gold, but it wasn't too bad if you put the burst attachment. Again, the same thing happened where kills shortly after reloading was a massive pain to do, just because, as I mentioned before, this gun has a really slow reload time, and the timing to get a kill shortly after reloading was also a pain. It's like 1 to 1.5 seconds for the kill to count. So it is a massive pain to do the last few challenges, just because it's really random. You have to come up against people that are not paying attention, and you're getting lucky killing them shortly after reloading, and there's just no way of getting around this. If you are going for Damascus, you are going to be struggling with this gun, and you will struggle with many other different weapons. Like, I'm not looking forward for the riot shield at all. That's going to be like the most painful thing ever. I've heard that you need 25 double kills with the riot shield, which I really do hope they do change that challenge, because at this point Damascus is just not worth going for if challenges are going to be so hard and so grindy. It's not even that we do have hard challenges, it's of the whole process being so grindy that Damascus is getting less and less worth it, if you know what I mean. So you guys really do have to consider what you're going for, if it's even worth going for Damascus in your opinion, because I'm going to do it regardless just because I love the grind of it. But some people are not going to find doing all these challenges worth it. Besides, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot. I've been getting a lot of support recently with likes, subscribers. Went up by nearly 40 subscribers in the last couple of weeks. So thank you for all the support, and there's going to be way more guides coming up in the near future. But elaborating one last time on what I mentioned in this video, use the burst attachment or the burst perk. Play either hardcore or ground war, whichever suits you better, and use some kind of long range sight on the weapon if you're playing ground war. If you're playing hardcore, obviously there's no need to kind of use a long range sight, because most of your encounters are going to be like medium range, so using a reflex sight is good enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. More videos coming soon. Have a great day. Peace.